Conceive, believe, achieve.
The main event, Islam Makhachev versus Alexander Volkanovski. Okay, let's start with how CKB fighters fight first. CKB fighters like Easy, Carlos, and Volk specifically. So they love their feints, right? Like every movement, feints are involved in their stand-up kit. I find it counterintuitive. Like the more they do it, the more their opponents could read them and find their timing. It sounds stupid, but hear me out. Doing feints excessively will just expose your body mechanics, your movements, your habits, your speed, and your timing. Not to mention it costs cardio. In their first fight, Islam was getting the better of Volkanovski on the stand-up part. He was able to read Volkanovski's timing with a short amount of time. It was really impressive. I just think that when you feint, it should always have a purpose and should not be done excessively. So in this fight, Islam Makhachev will have a lot of advantages: territory, environment, no present injury, and unlimited IVs. Just kidding. While Alexander Volkanovski will come to an enemy territory and just came out from elbow surgery. Like this could be Alexander's worst fatal mistake that he will ever do in his career. There are a few things that Alex could try in this rematch. By being more aggressive, following up shots that will land, more leg kicks, cutting the cage also would be a good plan. Because if we recall his first fight with Islam just backs away most of the time, and it was effective enough to mitigate whatever Alexander has for him. And lastly, not too ideal when he manages to defend Islam's submission attempts. He needs to be active there. It is so hard to see Alex doing any significant change that will lead to a victory. His skill set right now just screams not enough. He is not a knockout artist like Easy or Powhatan, nor a submission artist like Charles Oliveira or Gilbert Burns. It is just going to be hard to catch up on that skill gap that fighters like Islam have. Surviving alone won't be enough for most of the time. I guess my prediction for this fight will be Islam Makhachev via finish. I don't know which round though, but I feel like this is just too perfect for Islam. If Alex did not dominate Islam when he has a bit of disadvantages, what more against a perfect form Islam Makhachev? Hey, I would love to be proven wrong here, but I think this could be the start of the downfall of Alexander Volkanovski. Alexander would need a divine intervention to win this fight. Did I curse Islam Makhachev and make Alexander Volkanovski finally win this hard-fought battle, or Alexander is truly doomed? That is all for now. Can't wait for the UFC 294. So many hype fights in that card. That is all for now. Take care, fellas.
If you don't know, now you know.